What is art? Let's take a moment to brainstorm what you believe is art. Art defined in the dictionary is the expression or application of a human creative skill and imagination, typically in a visual form such as painting or sculpture, producing works to be appreciated primarily for their beauty or emotional power. Some of the examples of art supplies we use in the art room are crayons, color pencils, markers, watercolors, tempera, acrylic, origami, Play-Doh, clay, collage, and others. Why do we learn art? Let's take a moment to brainstorm some ideas about why we learn art. Art teaches us about the past and different cultures that are long gone. For example, the Mayans and the ancient Egyptians. Art helps us control our emotions. It can be very therapeutic. Art can be functional. For example, our clothing, architecture, and furniture design are also art. Art allows us to use the right side of our brain. This is the creative side, the side that allows you to use your imagination. Most of the time in school, you only use your left side, the logic side, the side for math, science, and social studies. Just like in PE, you have to exercise different muscles. You should also be exercising both sides of your brain, the creative side and the logic side. What are some jobs in art? Let's take a moment to brainstorm some jobs that are related to art. Let's take a moment to learn some of our art expectations. Our art motto is, I am a leader. I can be focused on meeting objectives. I will always try my very best to create artwork that I and others will be proud of showing. We're going to take a moment to go over some of the procedures of the art room. First, we come in quietly and go to our assigned seat. We listen closely for the instructions of the day. Table captains will deliver the art supplies. While working, you will try hard on your artwork and try to stay focused and quiet, following our art motto. When it is time to clean up, you want to stop and listen to the directions. You want to freeze. That means freeze where you're at. And when you hear that cleanup alarm, you want to follow all those cleanup procedures that are on our next poster. During cleanup, you want to stop and freeze. Make sure that you're listening to the directions. Each supply should have different directions on how to clean up your table area. First, you should put up your artwork. If it's a dry medium, you'll be bringing it to Miss Munt. If it is something that is wet, like painting, you will be placing it in the drying rack that I tell you. If it is sculpture, you will also be bringing sculpture to me. After your table area is cleaned up. Once your table area is cleaned up, you will place your head down and sit quietly and wait to be dismissed. For our lineup procedure, you will stand up, push in your chair, and wait to be called on so that you can line up at the door. Now that you've learned a little bit about art and what art is, and a little bit about our procedures in the art room, now we're ready to get started on creating a project. Our project for today will end up being learning about you, because this whole week is learning about art and learning about you.